So we do have a question. This is from Ori Near. Good to see you, Andrew. Question: beyond the historic dimension, what is it today that puts the UK in a position to play a unique role diplomatically in relation to Israel-Palestine?
Well, thank you, Ori, and it's very good to be back in touch with you again. You've been a brave fighter on this subject for a long time. What Britain can do today, and it's entirely within the government's gift, is to be able to recognize the state of Palestine along the 1967 lines. That will change the equation. If Britain were to join the 130 odd other countries in the General Assembly, and some European countries like Sweden and Iceland, in recognizing Palestine, preferably, I would add, done together with other European countries so that each country can't be picked off by the opponents of such actions, then I think it would change. It would change the equation legally, and it would create a parity of esteem between Israel and the Palestinians. It would give the Palestinians more tools in order to be able to stand up for themselves and for their rights. The other things that I would like to see Britain do, and the Balfour Project also supports this very much, would be to be able to enforce accountability for crimes against the Palestinian people, not to block UN investigations, as the Johnson government did, with its attempts to be able to prevent it. Certainly not to move the embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem, as former Prime Minister Liz Truss was attempting to do. And here I can claim rather modestly that the Balfour Project made a difference behind the scenes in trying to mobilize campaigns to be able to get influential groups in the UK to be able to act on persuading the government to back down. So I think there are a series of things. Some of them are quite straightforward. Upholding differentiation between goods produced in the settlements and goods produced in Israel. Preventing British companies from assisting the occupation in any way. The construction company JCB is one of the big providers of equipment that is used in the demolition of Palestinian homes, for example. So I think that the government needs to live up to the principles that it claims that it upholds, and try and start putting into practice some of the things that it would certainly argue for elsewhere in the world.